Good morning and a very warm welcome. You are watching JanataTelevision and this is English Bulletin. With me, Yutsab Bhattrai. The top stories first. 132,246 cases of coronavirus confirmed in the country. Death toll reaches 739. Government says coronavirus patients will bear all treatment and testing cost. Government to only support treatment for a select group of individuals. Kathmandu Metropolitan Police Circle to tighten security during the festive season. Border points to be monitored strictly. And now the news in detail. Nepal has reported additional 2,942 new cases of coronavirus during the latest round of tests. According to spokesperson at the Health Ministry, Dr. Jageshwar Gautam, Kathmandu Valley alone reported 1,689 new infections with 1,469 cases in Kathmandu, 130 in Lalitpur, followed by 99 in Bhaktapur. According to the ministry, 14,875 PCR tests were conducted in different labs across the country within the past 24 hours. With this, the country's total COVID-19 tally has climbed to 132,246. The number of active cases stands at 39,341. The ministry has also confirmed 12 more coronavirus fatalities yesterday, taking the death toll to 739. Yesterday, 2,326 people made a recovery from the disease and returned home. So far, 92,166 people have made complete recovery from COVID-19 infections to return home. In the meantime, the government has informed COVID-19 patients shall be bearing the treatment and PCR testing cost from their own expenses starting yesterday. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, the government will now only bear the cost of treatment and PCR testing of frontline workers, including differently abled single women, senior citizens, security personnel and sanitization workers. However, such persons will also be tested only if they display COVID-19 symptoms. With this decision, common citizens other than the frontline workers and other chosen groups have to bear the cost of COVID-19 treatment and PCR test from their own pockets. According to Dr. Gautam, the decision will immediately take effect from Sunday in all public and private hospitals. The Metropolitan Police Division has come with a fresh new strategy to handle potential criminal activities that happened during the festive season of Dasai, Tihar and Chhat. The police has made plans to deploy many undercover cops and increase the monitoring at the border entry points. The Metropolitan Police Circle is set to increase the monitoring of the incidents like theft, fraud, robbery, looting, pickpocketing, human trafficking, abduction and violent disputes during Dasai, Tihar and Chhat festival. The police circle will be keeping a close watch on the incidents of gambling, langur burja, drunk driving, black market, use of firecrackers, extortions under various pretexts and hooliganism during the festivals. The police force is set to deploy its trained unit at all border points like Thankot, Nagdunga, Jagati, Farping, Balaju among others. High alert areas include important heritage sites, temples, gumbas, business hubs and other gold shops. The police circle has also urged the public to report any suspicious activities including hooliganism, movement of suspicious goods or illegal gambling ring. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. Although the government has been urging the public to refrain from going to the BFIs in person, the number of people flocking to these places has increased drastically. The BFIs have been operating their services from all of their branches during the Dasai festival, but the people have been gathering in large numbers in almost all of these branches for withdrawals and deposits. Some branches have queues of people out in the streets as they try to get the banking service. Bankers also attribute the heavy load on some branches because many banks are operating under reduced number of staffs due to the coronavirus pandemic. The BFIs have already made all necessary arrangements with deposits and withdrawals to be made online, but because these online services are not within the reach of many people, they follow the traditional method of transaction in cash, creating more crowd in the process. Chandra Prakash Bania has won a Madan Puraskar for the year 2076-2019 for his noble Maharani. Similarly, Shanti Thatal has won the Jagadamba Shri Prize for 2019. A meeting of Madan Puraskar Guti on Sunday decided to honor the book with the most prestigious literary prize of Nepal. According to a statement issued by Guti, Maharani is a fictional novel revolving around a fraternal conflict, power and love in one of the principalities of the historic Baise that is 22 and 24 Rajya that existed in Nepal around 3 centuries ago. The book was selected from a pool of 7 shortlisted literary works. The Guti also decided to present the Jagadamba Shri Prize for 2019 to Thatal for her exceptional contribution and 6-decade-long dedication to the Nepali music sector, informed Guti chairman Kunda Dikshit in their statement. The Guti conducted the program virtually, in which both the winners expressed their delight at having won the prestigious awards. The Guti said that the details of the former felicitation program to honor the winners would be announced at a late date owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. And now the news from Economic Front. The first trading day of the week saw the share market index NEPSE drop by 5.66 points to 556.80. The sensitive index, which measures the Class A indices of the market, also fell by 1.88 points. Except if commercial and non-life insurance companies, all other listed companies saw their share prices drop on Sunday. Altogether, 187 companies traded 4.39 billion unit shares, 17,120 times. The total transaction value stood at 1.26 billion rupees. The NEPSE index, which was expected to improve significantly last week with the appointment of a new finance minister, but it hasn't seen any major increase in the last couple of weeks. We'll be taking a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international and sports news. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin and the headlines once again. 130 to 246,000 cases of coronavirus confirmed in the country so far. Death toll reaches 739. Government says coronavirus patients will bear all treatment and testing cost. Government to only support treatment for a selected group of individuals. Kathmandu Metropolitan Police Circle to tighten security during the festive season. Border points to be monitored strictly. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website at janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.